Shabbat Shalom, everyone. In addition to my usual Shabbat greeting and message, this week I decided to invite Karen Deerwester to join me. I want you to learn a little bit about Karen, and I want you to learn a little bit about the work that Karen and I have been doing together over the last perhaps 2 years or more.
20.
Karen is an early childhood expert. She serves as a consultant to parents for infant care and early childhood care. She works with our school. She does a family time program together with Amy Weissman, where they do educationally appropriate play for parents and their infants before they're ready for the early childhood program. She and Miss Amy also do a Ahavat Shabbat program, which is really beautiful on Friday late afternoons, approximately 12 to 15 times a year, and it's a wonderful program. Anyway, Karen and I have been in a regular conversation that goes to the parents in that program. And in that conversation, what we like to do is to take the challenges of this world, take the challenges of their lives, particularly as married people and as young parents and as parents who have older parents around, and all the challenges that are involved with that sort of stuff. And we try to frame it in ways that we hope will give them some help, and also to create some kind of a spiritual, ritual, and religious message around it. Yeah. So Karen, thanks for being here, just so people can see your face, and tell us a little bit about what we do and what we're going to be doing in the future.
It's been beautiful. It's been magnificent. It's been inspiring and aspiring. I love your phrasing always when you say we need to be, things are aspirational. But as our parents struggle with raising children in Boca, in this world, we realize that your wisdom and the traditions that we have at B'nai Torah and in Jewish community can hold up, support, and embrace family life. And so having direct access to Rabbi and the rest of our clergy here has been magnificent, bringing support, therapists, psychologists, resources to our parents, but most importantly, that spiritual guidance and the relevance and meaningfulness of Jewish community for our families has been profound. And in 2-minute increments, I think you're changing the lives of our families in a beautiful, beautiful way.
Well, thanks. Let me give you one example of that. This week we're reading Parshat Shlach, and that's the Parsha where Moses sends the spies out to Israel in order to see if where and how and when the children of Israel would be able to take the land of Israel. And what we read about is 10 of the 12 spies come back and say, we can't do it. The land is too harsh. The people inhabiting the land are like giants to us. 2 of the spies come back and say, we can absolutely do this. So what's the difference? Well, we learn a few different reasons why that breaks down that way. But one of them, and one of the most important, is it has to do with self-perception. 2 of the spies believed that they had history on their side, that they had God on their side, or more importantly, that they were powerful and they were strong. And so we said to the parents this morning, understand that the self-perception you bring, your sense of confidence, makes all the difference in the world in what you're confronted with. When you're fearful, when you see yourself as small, when you see yourself as weak, that's the way you behave. And so the advice to the parents was, understand, you're doing a good job. Not perfect. You're doing a really good job. And you should feel confident. And when you see yourself as being good, you get better. When you see yourself as being loving, you become more loving. And do the same thing with your children. Instill in them confidence. When you critique them, don't critique them as people or personalities. Say to them, you're wonderful, but what you're doing isn't so good. It's about the action. So I've really enjoyed the opportunity to bring Torah to the challenges and to the lives of our kids. And Karen is really a gem. She is a wonderful, wonderful piece of early childhood learning here and the spirit of our community for our younger families. Have a very good Shabbos. And finally, a very happy Father's Day to all the fathers amongst us. We'll see you in Shul soon.